Good morning students. Hope all are you doing well. Today we will be discussing about the sum of arithmetic series. Part 2. Okay, this is teacher Mini. So we can start our lesson. Before starting, just revise yesterday's class. So last session we discussed about arithmetic sequence, how to find the nth term, finding nth term, and we discussed about the difference, common difference, how to find the D, what is meaning by A, and how we can find the formula. Okay, so an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d, or tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. In your book, maybe you can see that an or tn both are same, last number. Okay, and a plus t, a plus 2d, a plus 3d, that is a general form of the arithmetic series. Okay, so today we will discuss the sum of arithmetic series. How to find the sum of an arithmetic series. Okay, there are two formulas. First one is Sn is equal to n by 2 into a1 plus an. N means the number of terms. A1 is equal to first term, an is the last term. Okay, again we have another formula, Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, a means the first term, n means number of terms in the series, and d means the common difference. Okay, so we will discuss more about where to use this formula 1 and formula 2. Okay, how to find Sn using n by 2 into a1 plus an, that is number 1, and another is number 2. Okay, we can start now an example. Find the sum of first 100 natural numbers. We all know that what is natural number. We can start the numbers, write the sequence. Okay, 1 to 100, and write the formula, because we know that first term and last term. In the series 1 to 100, 1 is the first term and 100 is the last term. Okay, so we can use the first formula. When we know the first term and last term, we can use the first formula. Then write the things which one we know. A is equal to 1, n means the last term is 100, and n is equal to 100. 100 terms are there. Apply the value and you will get the answer. Okay, we will discuss in another one. 2, 5, 8, 11, 14, 17, and it is going. Okay, find the sum of the first 14 terms of the arithmetic series. 14th term, we have to write the 14th term and adding. So now according to this series, we only know 6 terms. So we have to find the 14th term. We don't know the 14th term. That means according to our question, we don't know the last term. Okay, in this case, we are using the second formula. A is here, D is here, and N is 14. So we are using the second formula of Sn, n by 2 into 2a1 plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, so here we don't know the last term, so we can't use the first formula. We are using the second formula. Make the understanding the difference. Okay, where we have to use the first formula and second formula. Okay, after getting all the terms and the formula, just apply the value and then solve it. Okay, so next one, find the sum of the series. Okay, it is like that only, sigma, but we call this one sigma. Sigma n is equal to 1 to 13, 4n plus 5. This is a series format. Okay, from this one you have to make the series. Okay, how to make the series? Instead of n, you give the value 1, 2, 3 up to 13. Okay, so after this 4 into 1 plus 5 is equal to 9. 4 into 2 plus 5, 13, and 4 into 3 plus 5, 17. It is going like that. Okay. And we can use which formula? We know the A1 we know, D we know the number. How many terms are there? 13. From where you got 13? From the question sigma 1 to 13. It's okay, and 30 numbers are there. Okay, you can use the second formula because we don't know the 13th number. We don't know the last term. Okay, if you know, if we can give 4 into 13 plus 5, we can make the last term, and you can use that formula also in this special case question. Otherwise, use the second one. Okay, apply the value here and then solve it. Okay, here in this question, we have to make the sequence or series first of all, then solve it. Okay, so this is the formula Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus L. L means the last term. We can use L or an. And the last one Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. That is from one example. Find the 20th term and sum of 20 terms of the series. So we have to find two questions from here. 2 plus 5 plus 8 plus 11 plus 14 plus 17 is the series we have. So first question is find the 20th term. So last class we discussed how to find the nth term. Apply the formula. An is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. I repeat, you can write an or tn. Okay, so when we got the answer, so here the 20th term A20 or U20, okay, 2 plus n minus 1 into D, you will get 59. Okay, so the 20th term we got 59. After calculating, the 20th term is 59. What is the first term? It is 2. If you know the first term and the last term, we can use the first formula of Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus L. We know that one. Or there is options are there, or the second formula. Some special cases only we can use the both formula. Otherwise, you go for the format. If you know the first term and last term, use the first formula. If you don't know the last term, go for the second formula. Okay, you can see here the common difference of the arithmetic series is minus 3 and the sum of the first 30 term is 255. Find the first term. Okay, so we can write the thing which one we know from the question. So common difference d is equal to minus 3 and first 30 terms, that is n is equal to 30, and sum of 30 terms S30 is equal to 255. We don't know the last term. Okay, so use the second formula. Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Write there and fill in the things which one we know, and we have to find the first term. A is missing. Don't give the value a. Okay, so follow this format. You will find the value of a. Okay, so next example. Find the first term of an AP. AP means it's another name, arithmetic series, arithmetic progression, arithmetic sequence, all like that. Is 20. First term is 20 and the sum of 16 term is 280. So we only know that the first term and the sum of the 16 term. Find the last term and the common difference. Okay, so they are asking you the last term. Okay, so that means we go for the first formula for Sn. Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus the last term L. Okay, so apply the value here. Sn is equal to 280. N is 16. 16 by 2. Okay, that is why 8 is written there. N is 16. 16 by 2 is 8. Okay, and A is 20 plus L. We don't know L. Okay, from this one you can find L is equal to 15. So first part is over. Then what is the second question? Find the common difference. Common difference means you go for yesterday's formula. Yes, an or Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, an means how many terms are there? 15. Okay, 20 plus 15 into d, you can find the d there. Solve all the questions in the notebook with all the steps and calculate with your calculator, you will get the answer. Only starting you have some explanations, calculations I think you can follow. By looking the slides, you can find it the answer. Find the sum of the series given by sigma 1 to 10, 4 and minus 10. Here only 10 terms are there in the sequence, and substituting the value n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 10, you will get the series. Okay, so first one 4 into 1 minus 10 minus 6. Okay, check it with your calculator. Next one 4 into 2 minus 10 is minus 2. Okay, so you got a sequence. Then what is the question? Find the sum of series. How many terms are there? 10 terms. N is equal to 10. What is the first term? Minus 6. What is the last term? Okay, last term means you can give the place of n 10. 4 into 10. 4 multiplied 10 minus 10. 40 minus 10 is 30. Or if you want to write the second formula, you can use the second formula also. But here you can use first formula. Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus an. Okay. Find the 50th partial sum of an arithmetic sequence. Minus 6, minus 2, 2, 6. Okay, next one is 10. It is going like that. We have to find the 50th term sum. A is equal to minus 6, D equal to 4, N is equal to 50. 50 terms, N number is 50. Okay, so what is the last term? We don't know the last term. Okay, so that's why we are using the second formula. Okay, so n by 2 means 50 by 2. 2a into a is 6, 2 into minus 6 plus n is equal to 50. 50 minus 1 into 4, d is equal to 4. Apply the value, you will get 4600. Okay, here I think you have to give more focus on, we have two formula, which formula is applying. If you don't know the last number a, n or l, don't use the first formula, second formula. Okay, so we have the format here 5, 10, 15 is a series up to 50. We know the first term and we know the last term. Okay, now you got which formula we can use it. Okay, so how many terms are there? 10 terms are there. Okay, what is first term? An is equal to 5, last term 50. Okay, you can use the first formula Sn is equal to n by 2 into a1 plus an or L. Clear? Okay. Find the sum of the sequence. Here I is equal to 1 to 100 and our function is 2n. So give the value of n. We start with 1 to 100. Okay, in this example, they give value 1, 2 into 1, 2, 2 into 2, 4, 2 into 3, 6 and the last number 2 into 100, 200. Okay, so we know a first number and we know the last number. Okay, so you can follow the first formula. Which one? Sn is equal to n by 2 into a1 plus an. Okay, n by 2 means 100, 100 by 2, 2 plus 200, you will get the answer. Okay, some examples are there. Find the sum of the 10 natural number. You can write the number or you can write the terms here. A is equal to 1, n is equal to 10, an is equal to 10. We can use the first formula. We know first term and last term. Okay, you can use the first formula. Okay, look at the next example. 3 plus 9 plus 15. This is a series. We have to find the sum of first 30 terms. Okay, so we don't know the last term. So which formula we are using? Yeah, before we can start, write a is equal to 3. What is the common difference here? 6. Okay, and what is the n? 30, because in the question first 30 terms are there. Okay, then which formula we can use here? The second formula. Why? Because we don't know the last term. And Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Applying the values here, you will get the answer. Okay, so here in this section we discuss about two formulas and where to use that one. There are 6 questions. Okay, try to complete this question and send it please. Okay, before leaving you have to say the summary again about the arithmetic series. Arithmetic series or sequence: a plus t, a plus 2d, a plus 3d, a plus 4d, it is going like that. It is the general form of the series. Then how we can find the nth term? Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Then what is the formula for finding sum of n terms? There are two formula. Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus l or a plus an. This is we are using when we know the first term and last term. Okay. Second formula, Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. This man we can use it there where we don't know the last term. Only the series we know. We don't know the last term. We can use the second one. So hope you all understand this topic well. You will get worksheets on Google Classroom. Please do it and solve it and give to me. Thank you so much.